Tim Ryan with Ann Myers courtside, and this is the picture at the moment with 26.6 seconds to go. The field goal percentages show both teams have had a tough day shooting from the field. That doesn't matter at all right now. 57 to 57 with 26.6 remaining. No timeouts for the Techsters, 2 for the Tar Heels. Possession arrow in favor of North Carolina. Now it is Techster ball. What do you expect from Leon Barmore here, Ann Myers?
There's 14 seconds left on the shot clock, 26.6 in the game. I would expect when the game is on the line, he wants the ball in Pam Thomas's hands. But because the way this game has gone, anybody can score, and I think he's going to feel a lot of confidence whether Neal goes for it, for whether Johnson, whether it be Walker, Spurlock. But obviously the ball is going to be in Pam Thomas's hand, the senior that has controlled the tempo and brought this team back. But Vicki Johnson has been scoring too.
Johnson will inbound. Thomas has it. Down to 10 on the shot clock.
They want to clear it out for her.
2 defenders come to Thomas. She lets it fly and hits. 15 points for Thomas. 10 seconds left to play.
They're not going to call a timeout.
Tanya Sampson.
They waited too long.
Jump ball with .7 left.
Sylvia Hatchell calling timeout. I thought they should have brought it up quickly to call a timeout and set up a play. But she let the team go, but they took too much time up the clock getting it down.
Carolina has the arrow. .7 left to play.
Well, I tell you, give credit to Pam Thomas. Talk about a gutsy player. As Pat said, she has had the attitude in the second half. Lots of confidence, brought this team back and hit a clutch shot.
She had 2 defenders on her. Remember, she's only 5'3", so she has to really time that kind of a jump shot.
I think North Carolina was so stunned, Tim, that they brought the ball up so slow, didn't know whether to call a timeout or not. Didn't really have a play. Sampson goes one-on-one, 10 seconds left. They need to get a shot off a little sooner because under 10 seconds, they got the shot off. Now they're down to .7. But watch Pam Thomas. It's Lawrence comes out. They double team. She just sets herself out. Then Jones drops off, and it's clutch all the way. Nothing but net. But look at it. Look at how slow they bring the ball out. They've got to get it out quickly. Bring it up court if you're going to call a timeout. And there's a scramble. Too much time off the clock for North Carolina to try and set something up that's going to really be a good shot for them.
Marion Jones, the freshman, got most of the ball, but the jump ball called. There's the situation. 7/10 remains. It will be Carolina ball with the possession arrow. 2-point Louisiana Tech lead in pursuit of their 3rd national championship. Carolina in their first ever Final Four.
Well, the out-of-bounds play that we've seen all season long with North Carolina is at 6'5", Sylvia Crawley. Obviously, the shot's got to go up very, very quickly. It's almost a touch pass. And if they can get it with the lob inside to Crawley, she's just got to basically tip it up there like a volleyball.
There's the unity on that Carolina bench. The Tar Heels hoping for a little luck here.
Well, I tell you, Pam Thomas is going to go on down in tradition with all the great players they've had at Louisiana Tech. One of her idols, Teresa Witherspoon, who was a 2-time All-American and Olympian, and Venus Lacey, Nora Lewis, Pam Gant, Kim Mulkey, who's on the bench, Kim Mulkey Robertson, Janice Lawrence, who was a fabulous player, an Olympian in '84, Angela Turner, Lori Scott, Jennifer White. I mean, it just goes on and on and on, but North Carolina has set tradition this year.
Lawrence will inbound it. Takes another timeout.
Good defense by Louisiana Tech.
7/10 of a second left. We'll be back. Tech on top by 2. We're back at the Richmond Coliseum. That tells the story. 7/10 left. Louisiana Tech that much away from a national championship, which would be their 3rd. Carolina hoping for some luck in the perfect shot to give them their first ever women's championship. This is their first ever Final Four. No matter what happens, both these teams outstanding years. Tech at 31-3, Carolina at 32-2. But it's all come down to this one final play. Lawrence will inbound it. Charlotte Smith is watched by Walker, that freshman who's contributed so well defensively today and contributing points as well. Jones is outside. Sampson is outside. Crawley is in the paint.
North Carolina has one chance only. And it's got to be quick.
Now Kendra Neal with some counsel from Vicki Johnson.
Taking the defense off the ball.
Here's the shot, Charlotte Smith. Charlotte Smith, 20 points, 23 rebounds, the miracle finish. That's the freshman Marion Jones overcome.
Well, watch the play, Tim. You almost wonder when they start the shot clock, because it should go right away. She really cocks it. She's got plenty of time to cock it, but she gets it off in plenty of time. And boy, is that sweet for the Tar Heels. But I tell you, Louisiana Tech played an incredible game. Sylvia Hatchell, the only coach to win an AIAW championship, an NAIA championship, and now an NCAA championship.
Charlotte Smith, the 6-footer from Shelby, North Carolina, who was brilliant yesterday, was sensational in the second half here today, set a record for rebounds, and makes the shot of her young life. North Carolina's Tar Heels, for the first time, are the champions of women's basketball. Let's go to Lee Zeidman.
Tim, Ryan, it is absolute insanity here on the floor. Sylvia, 7/10 of a second. There was little or nothing to do. You went to the lady who had helped you inside with the rebound, Charlotte Smith, an incredible shot.
Oh, it was wonderful. All I can say is thank you, Lord, thank you. You know, I was praying so hard on the sidelines. We changed the call twice, and I said, hey, we're going for the win, not the tie. And so we were going for the three-pointer.
What a way to finish for these seniors. They were last in the ACC as freshmen, now national champ.
Hey, that's what this team's been about all season. They're just, you know, they never say die. They're just a tremendous bunch of young ladies.
An incredible victory. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tim?
These teams were tied at the half, and it turns out a one-point victory for the Tar Heels of Carolina, 33-2 on the year. The Chevrolet players of the game. Pam Thomas of Louisiana Tech, she was brilliant second half particularly, 15 points and 4 rebounds. But it was Charlotte Smith from Carolina, 20 points, including the winning points, 23 rebounds, a championship game record. A check in the amount of $1,000 will be donated to each college's general scholarship fund. Here's the last look at the last shot.
The Tar Heels earned a lot of respect.
Charlotte Smith, victory for the Tar Heels. They are the champions. So for Ann Myers, Andrea Joyce, and Lee Zeidman, and Pat Summit, I'm Tim Ryan saying so long from the Richmond Coliseum in Richmond, Virginia. The final score, 60-59, Tar Heels.